What's up guys, Guillaume here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on Pro Cycling Manager 2020 for stage number 11 of our Giro playthrough with Bora Hansgrohe for stage number 11 between Perugia and Montalcino, a stage that I'm very eager to play in PCM, which is quite rare if I'm being honest, but it's also a stage I cannot wait to see in real life. I know it's going to be an absolute shit show because I think Egan Bernal might just win the Giro today. But I don't know. We have a decent team. I'm definitely sending Sagan in the breakaway. And without further ado, let's jump into the stage. +3 for Großschartner, -1 for Buchmann, that's not good. +1 for Peter Sagan, that's better. Alright. Großschartner and Peter Sagan are going in the breakaway. Danielos is staying in the peloton. He will be helping Emmanuel Buchmann. The rest of the team will be solely focused around our German leader. But yeah, Großschartner going for the KOM points. We're actually going to follow Rémi Cavagna, the TGV of Clermont-Ferrand, gone for a move. Apparently not. I don't know. Is that an attack? I'm not sure. I'm quite confused right now as to what Cavagna is doing. We'll see. But yeah, then I'll send Peter Sagan as soon as I can. We have an absolute mammoth of a breakaway. I'm not going to go through all the riders because nobody gives a shit and also I can't be asked. But we've got 46 riders in the first group with the likes of De Rent, Tony Galopin, so some very decent riders. We've got Großschartner, we've got Peter Sagan. This can be a very tricky stage. The only thing though is that the peloton is not letting them go. I suspect that it is due to Großschartner only being 8 minutes down in the GC. But we'll see how things goes as soon as we'll reach the first wide section of this stage. A stage very similar to the Strade Bianche, famous for being an absolute shit show. Very reminiscent as well of a stage on the Giro 2010 that Kate 11s, or Kate 11s, I don't know how you pronounce it, had won. And it was one of the most iconic stages of the Giro in the 21st century. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. And yeah, for now, Großschartner, Peter Sagan doing what needs to be done at the front of the race. We're on the first wide sector between Torrenieri and Val di Cava, 2 stars, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But Peter Sagan will most likely thrive within this group. I'm quite skeptical on Buchmann, so I'm just going to take the first kilometers with him, see how things goes. Hopefully, they go well. Danielos will be there to support Manu should things go badly, but hopefully they won't. And the peloton has increased their rhythm before the sprint of Castiglione del Bosco. Puncture for Luis Leon Sanchez, that's a very bad thing for Alexander Vlasov, losing a key teammate. Großschartner is going to try and get Peter Sagan, or actually, Peter Sagan is going to try and get up to try and reach Felix Großschartner, who's currently leading. Decent rhythm from the Austrian right now. If I can get the KOM points with him, that's great. If I can get the sprint points with Peter Sagan, that would be even better. Peter Sagan gets the points. Perfect. Going back to the peloton, Buchmann is well placed. That's very decent. Didn't necessarily expect that. Where's Danielos? Not too bad either. Same for Guillaume. Right, we're quite safe for the time being. We've dropped half of the breakaway nearly with Peter Sagan and Großschartner. And actually, I'm going to attack with Großschartner and follow immediately with Peter Sagan. I want to see if I can make some chaos happening. Danielos has been co-op in a group behind. That's very bad. Same for Aleotti is so far behind. Buchmann is on his own. Buchmann is actually dropped here alongside Joao Almeida. I don't like this. I'm not a big fan of what's happening right now. I really am not. What I'm gonna do, knowing that I think Peter Sagan is by far the best rider in the break, I'll drop Großschartner back to Buchmann, I think. I think that's the wisest shout. I'll just hope to get some of points. I'm not going to get all of them. I'll get 3rd place. Alright, Peter Sagan, you can stay with Tony Galopin. And Großschartner, you can go... Oh, actually, Danielos is back. Danielos is back. That's good. Thank you, Daniel. Breakaway started the 3rd and penultimate sector of Sant'Antimo. Peloton will be there quite soon. Buchmann in a decent position with Danielos. That's perfect. That's absolutely ideal. Should I stay on protection or should I join a train? I think I should stay on protection, right? I think I should stay in protection. We'll lead with Buchmann. We'll increase the rhythm with Großschartner at the front as well. See what we can do on that end. But Peter Sagan should probably take the win in Montalcino today. At least I do hope so. Buchmann dropping a couple of positions in the main peloton right next to George Bennett and Alessandro De Marchi. Danielos doing a decent job protecting him. However, he's not I mean, Buchmann is not doing a good job getting away from the riders blocking him. But we should be able to do so. We're going to avoid his Bert-Jan Lindemann. Hopefully we can also avoid Mikel Nieve. I'm not sure we can actually. Not sure we can. We're currently getting blocks, so Danielos. Sorry, Daniel. I care less about you than I care about Buchmann at the moment. Manuel, I need you to go back with the front of this group right now. Otherwise, you are done. Let's avoid these riders. We're in the last place of the group right next to Mikel Landa. But we're going to make it either way. That's good. That's very, very good. That's very good. Despite a little acceleration from Vincenzo Nibali, Buchmann is still within the best riders. Water from Danielos incoming. We're going to recover energy and go for the final sector of the day in Aricana. Attacks ahead. Tony Galopin had gone. Tony Galopin tried to go, but Groschartner brought him back. He's too good. Danielos is not going to be able to give me water at this point. Dan Martin dropped. Oh, that's big. That's massive. That is massive. Peter Sagan is going to go now. Peter Sagan is going to go now. Groschartner will drop to Emmanuel Buchmann. Peter, it's your turn to shine now. It's your time to shine. 9.8k. You got this. I believe in you. You've got this. Danielos, oh, please give me water. Please. Come on, Daniel. I'm right here. Daniel, I swear to God, I'm literally right next to you. Come on. That's the door here. I'll go 84 with Peter Sagan. Because Riesebeck's gone. Tony Galopin, though. Tony Galopin is the one chasing the Slovak down. Buchmann did get water. Stupendous. I love you, Danielos. You beautiful man. Groschartner will soon be able to help Buchmann, at least so I hope. 7 minutes. Oh, the peloton has completely decided to stop. Peter Sagan is going to win today's stage. That's big. That's massive. After the L I took yesterday, we're going to recover from this. We're going to increase the rhythm with Buchmann to try and come back on Groschartner. Okay, nice. Let's maintain a solid 70. Actually, Peter Sagan has low energy. We should be safe, right? I think so. Alright, there's no trouble whatsoever. We're going to attack with Buchmann. Try to reach Groschartner. Which we're going to do so brilliantly. Yo, I'm doing a tactical masterclass. Call me Unai Emery right now. Right, masterclass here. Editor, that's me. Masterclass. Peter Sagan, out of energy at the summit of the Montalcino, but that's alright. He's done what he needed to do. Who's that? Quinten Hermans, man. You literally just fucked me up here. For fuck's sake. Quinten Hermans ruined me. 1.7k for Sagan. He'll be fine. 700 meters until the summit for Felix Groschartner now. We're going to come back on Simon Pelot, that is. I don't think we're going to drop anyone, if I'm being honest. I don't think so. KOM for Groschartner. Big ups. Win for Peter Sagan. I'm afraid I didn't show it. I was way too focused on Groschartner and Buchmann. Bernal is there. Bardet is there. We've dropped a few riders. Could have been better had Quinten Hermans not been here. I've just seen that there is a little sector. We've dropped Joao Almeida. Joao Almeida dropped. Joao Almeida has been dropped from the leading group here. Groschartner in the downhill portion. We're going to go 99 with Mr. Groschartner. Buchmann in the wheel. Come on, son. Come on. 1.3k. I just need you to not be a royal dickhead and we'll be fine. Ooh, Lickle Hills. Ooh, elevation in that. Groschartner will come in P5. Buchmann finishes with Bernal, Vincenzo Nibali. I mean, I got told this was a fun stage to play. It really was. Almeida is the big loser of the day with potentially Vlasov. We'll take a look maybe if there's anyone else that took a fat L today. Pedro for Molo, I guess. Mati Moritz is not a leader. Mikel Landa and Marc Soler, the two Spaniards, have taken a fat L and have lost the Giro today. Same for Dan Martin. What a win. What a win for Peter Sagan. I only win top stages with him, don't I? 123 on Galopin, 228 on Riesebeck, peloton 611 down. Can't say anything else than a put on, can I? GC unchanged for the top 4. Joao Almeida is the one losing time. Mikel Landa is now 428 down. We've got a top 5 clearly taking a lead here after this stage in Montalcino. Landa lost 8 minutes today, so that's 149 on the main peloton. Sorry, Dan Martin lost 2.5 minutes. And then most of the riders have finished within 30-35 seconds. But what a stage that was. That was extremely fun to play. I really enjoyed it. Peter Sagan, easy dub, very easy day at the office for him, to be fair. Gros shot night in most of the job, thank God he had a +3. And then he managed to come back and help Buchmann and even drop Buchmann and the favorites in the final kilometer. But yeah, what a stage. What a fucking stage. If we can have at least as good of a stage in real life, then I'm not going to complain. But seeing the standard of racing we've had, I don't have a single doubt that this will be absolutely unreal comes the real stage. The next stage will be a heady stage between Siena and Bagno di Romagna, 212 kilometers. It could be a very interesting stage. It could also be a very breakaway prone stage. And you know I like my breakaways. I've won 2 in a row basically. Actually no, I've won 2 in 3 stages. But yeah, if you want to see if I'm going to be able to win this breakaway, then please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. If you didn't, please leave a dislike and let me know in the comments. And I'll try and improve on the next one. But I will see you in the very near future. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day and see ya.